What's up, everybody? B-Side Podcast 251. We in the building. Stupid.
What we got?
I tried to get Mike to do the intro, bro. You like, no.
I started that mic now.
Nah, he comes out going on with it. My man was no way over, man. I'm excited about the show we finna have.
Okay,
So-
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Day.
Yes, sir.
So we
Yeah.
a couple weeks before Father's Day, bro. You know, every year we got our little joke we do.
Yeah.
Jokey.
I'm not privy to the joke. What's the joke, man? I need to hear it.
Well, you know them Father's Day baskets.
Yeah, one Roman noodle.
And the basket come out of the bathroom. You know, the little basket with the net. Like this,
Man, look, got that Charmin tissue.
Yeah. No new PlayStation controller or nothing like that. And no new clippers or nothing like that. No cologne, but you know.
Oh, wait
Don't
a
do it,
minute.
bitch.
Like I said, jokey now.
Joke.
Hey, first of all, we gotta apologize, man. Hey, we've been out a little absent. We got lives too beside the podcast. Now y'all gotta realize we had last month we had the Mother's Day Fest. I shot it, drone footage, everything. The man out here slanging shirt. Hey, bro, I'm seeing she tough, he tough, all over
everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
We talking Father's Day, man. I think this was one of the biggest moves I've made in life, man. Like with my wife help and everything.
Yeah.
Man, being a father, man, seeing a 13-year-old out and a 10-year-old out selling shirts, man, and telling people how they feel about the shirt, what the shirts mean to them, man, and everybody jumping on board, buying. I don't know about that.
We waiting on baby
appreciate it, man. What, you heard it? You heard it right here.
We waiting on baby.
Baby tough. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. But we appreciate you guys so much for seeing into the kids, man, and falling out even out of town. We appreciate it. We growing. We only 2 months in, and we can't keep the shirts in. We can't keep the short sets in. So we're gonna come up with better stuff or better material. Just work with it. We anybody want to help us with some vendors? Better vendors that ain't taking the money, you know what I'm saying?
Pop-up shots, everything.
Y'all know somebody doing pop-ups, we'll come out, do the pop-ups. We appreciate everybody. Inbox me or my wife, Taisha Young Matthews. And we got a Facebook page, She and He Tough Clothing. And mine's Marcus Matthews. Appreciate you guys.
Hey, man, so y'all see what this was. That's why we've been after the last couple of weeks. We've been grinding.
Fathers.
Yeah, we ain't fell off in there. We've been busy working. So
we gotta keep them 6 figures up.
Hey, but today we got a special guest, man. You know, every now and then we get somebody on here, friend of our family.
Go way back.
I'm talking about 25, 30 years. Way back. Hey, man, Andre Ben, bro. We ain't even got no introduction for him, bro. What's going good, bro?
You gotta do that.
He came in represent. You came in represent. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. No disrespect to my brother. Touch the shirt. Let me touch the shirt.
No royalty right now.
Okay,
regality in this joint.
What's going on with you, bro? What you got going good, man?
Man, same old thing, just like y'all say. Working the bills, of course, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a father, a new father all over again. Of course, y'all know.
For
those who don't know, I got my 2-year-old. That's my heart. That's my love. That's my sweat and tears. My little headache, I call it that too. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl graduating, just out here doing what we gotta do.
I feel you, bro.
Trying to make a difference.
Man, you talking about a baby love their daddy, man. I had the pleasure of going to a cookout last week, man. We talking about somebody grabbing pants, leg, grabbing socks,
holding on to the arm.
I messed around and seen this man set a plate down, man, and the lady came and put a top over the plate. The baby didn't even want the top on the plate. Get that off my daddy's plate. 2 years old, bro. Yeah. I love it, man.
No doubt, bro. She really like that.
Man,
you know, of course, you're our personal photographer, man.
Yeah. I was blown away. I'm like, damn, she's saying whole sentences like that.
Look, directing you, like, no, I want to sit right here. I want to stand over there. You know, so. But yeah, it's been a blessing, man.
That's good.
It's a whole blessing out here. It reinvigorated me is the best way I can explain it.
Because he has other kids. You do
I do got other kids. I've got my 17-year-old. She just graduated from Baker this year. Going to UAB around. Go places. You know, I don't know much about UAB, but I know she's going, so I'm with it.
Don't worry about it. You send that money.
That's all that matters. I'm just a credit card, you know, swipe. And my 15-year-old, he go to Baker, so you know what I'm saying.
What grade he in?
He going to the 10th.
Okay.
He going to the 10th. I'm excited about that. I've been teaching him how to drive.
2 freshmen coming up next year, you know. I got a junior. I'm so glad 2025 almost here.
Man.
So I get that one out of Hey, you know something? My daughter told me something that kind of hurt me, though.
What, man? You always talking about baby hurt you, man. Hey, hurt. So you getting soft on him, man.
But he said the key word, daughters.
My daughter, that's my first one, dog. Like, that's my heart right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she told me she want to leave the state to go to college. She didn't want to go to no college.
She don't want to stay home.
Man.
I like, look, I can get you in Alabama State with one phone call with your auntie.
Even a text.
Yeah, I can call your
get
auntie.
away from her nest.
She like, I want to go. I'm like, where you want to go? She like, I want to go to FAM. I'm like, okay, I can get there quick.
Yeah, it's good about 4 hour drive.
Yeah, 4 hours.
That's good though, man. That she's thinking broader than local
right,
government.
That is.
I give that, but you know what I'm saying? If I could.
I know you want them right here.
Right here, where I can
Look, in my back pocket.
2 hours away
it's better than
4 hours.
And cross state lines, especially with all that mess going on in Florida.
Yeah, that's another thing. I hope he be gone by then.
I'm hoping so too. That man running for president.
Yeah, so it's a lot, man. Like we all fathers, we all got daughters. I always said I wanted a daughter first.
Okay.
And me and Bree was together for 2.5 years. And that was
y'all too.
But he'll tell
probably like Dre dog.
Hey, he'll tell you when we had Mighty Rock Bree was right there with me.
Right
there with me. You know, and I love that, man. I love having a daughter. I love my son, but it's just something about them daughters, though.
Daughters a different breed, man.
And, you know, I love my son because that's a spitting image of me. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something
I got another daughter. I got 2 daughters now. And that baby girl of mine,
that's a whoop snapper right there.
No, that right there, that girl makes me proud.
She's a genius.
Thank you for calling her that. But that when she graduated, I think I'ma like cry. Like my baby, I be so proud of her, the stuff she accomplished and stuff. And I read her yearbook, and you won't believe the things they said about her. How they spoke. You a CEO. You could be president.
Yeah, they put that out there. That energy's out there in existence, man.
She down, man.
So my daughter left a mark at Cosby Middle School. And the reading, man, I was in tears.
You kind of lost because you didn't know that came from your sex.
That's my job.
Look, you know, that's my seed. That's my seed.
That's my seed. You know what I'm saying? That's my seed.
Let me say your wife carried her for 9 months, but you carried her your whole life.
But let me ask you this. Is your daughter like your second mama?
Yeah.
My oldest like that.
For real.
Yeah.
You took your pills? Did you eat today?
Yeah.
Dad, why you still up?
Yeah. My daughter, she come home every day. How was your day, Dad? I be like, fine. That's all you got to say was fine. What's wrong with you? Because Malia, I promise you gotta clear your calendar.
Yeah.
When she come home from school, she gonna tell you from the time she left that house to the time she came back.
Break it down.
Break it down.
Wow.
And, I say Malia, like I love all my kids, but Malia, like the read them comments, dog. I was in the bed tearing up. I was like, God, look at this.
Right.
Look at this. This is my child. You know what I'm saying? And
I raised her.
I did that.
Yeah.
Me and my wife.
Yeah, you give her a look, Chris.
Yeah, me and my wife. But
give her a look.
that child, boy, I'm telling you. And my son, he did his thing too. But just to see them coming from them teachers, the impact. I mean, the office lady with oil was crying. Like, I can't believe she's leaving me.
They don't want to go.
They don't want, baby, she got to go. I'm tired of coming up here. She got to go. So, man, I'm like super proud of her. I just can't. I wish I could see into the future. Cause I just know she's just gonna do amazing things, man.
Yeah.
Just like, I don't know gonna do amazing things, but Leah, I just can't wait to see what God got for her, man.
Right, that's awesome.
And that's a great thing about being a father that's in your children life. You get to experience this.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's fathers out there that want to do that, but you got them trifling that holding them back.
Man.
That irks me. You know what I'm saying?
You look at them like, man, are you serious right now?
You serious? Let that man see your child. Especially if it's a girl.
Yeah.
Them girls love their daddy.
Yeah,
they love their daddy.
You know, I saw a shirt like that. Yeah. Where it said something along the lines of a dad is a girl's first love and a son's first hero. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So for you to exclude that man from them children's life over petty nonsense, you just wrong.
Wrong, man.
It's wrong. I'm blessed and fortunate to have an ex-wife to have a good relationship with me. You get what I'm saying? Well, we what's the term? Co-parent? Yeah. Great co-parents. You know, we bad for everything. We talk about everything. We make sure everything's good when it comes to them kids. But I feel really bad for them parents that you have a dad that really want to try and want to be there. And the mom is like, you ain't did this, X, Y, and Z, so you ain't got no access to this kid. Yeah. That kid should never be weaponized. That kid didn't ask to get here. Right. You get what I'm saying? Them children, they don't ask to get here. So at that point, you're just wrong. Just my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. But I got to, you know me, I got to be, you know, the devil's advocate and the bearer of bad news. So, yeah. It's okay. All that's good and dandy and all, but you know, we don't get no credit, bro.
Of course not. No. Who are you?
I mean, you asked about the running. You asked about the running joke we have from year to year, and they all, us three know every year about this time. A post gonna come up on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it or not. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but
it's just the standard. We
already
know.
Let me see if I can find it right quick. Let me see if I can find it.
I'm this, I'm that, I'm everything.
Oh, it ain't that, bro.
It's the gift, you know.
Yeah, it's the gift. It's the effort
into the gift.
Oh, the lack. Here we go.
Lack of effort.
That's the picture right there. Here y'all go. Father's Day basket. See what's in the basket, right? So I think we're gonna go with the topic. We're gonna
Stop
and
playing.
2 peppermint. So we're gonna go with the topic today, Father's Day. But why we get the short end of the stick? We're gonna address that today.
But look, I heard a comedian say the top holidays in ranking. You know what Father's Day rank on their list?
Shoot.
Number 19.
That sounds about right.
And guess what holiday is above Father's Day? Halloween.
The kids,
so you rather
happy.
Kids, candy, trick or treating.
Like I was telling my wife, we were gonna have this conversation about Father's Day. You know,
I know.
She was like, "Well, it's women out here being fathers and mothers at the same time, but it's also men out here being fathers and mothers too." Right. Because to be honest with you, keep it real, keep it 100. It's more deadbeat mothers than there are deadbeat fathers.
Preach.
Let's get it together.
Preach.
Now.
Trey Morgan, this statement go out to you.
It's more deadbeat mothers.
We had this conversation at work.
More deadbeat mothers than there are deadbeat fathers. Because guess what? You take away government assistance, what y'all got?
Let me drink.
Nothing. You ain't got nothing. And I'm being real with you. Because if you can have the government bagging you up, what you gonna do?
Man, that's a whole
I'd like to know where in Alabama ranks like the amount of
we can find that
child support cases.
That's one thing about this podcast.
We're gonna have awarded that custody so on. So you get what I'm saying?
What you want to know?
About child support.
Child support or just custody in Alabama, how it goes for men and women. Because I 100% feel you on that.
It's true.
Because, you know, and not being funny, I'm not saying all single mothers are like that. I refuse to say that because there are some wonderful. Hell, I was raised by a strong, independent, strong woman. You get what I'm saying? My pops wasn't nowhere around. That woman, she made sure all of us got cars when we were 16. She made sure all of us graduated, went to college. She made sure we had food on our table, clothes on our back, and shoes on our feet. You get what I'm saying? Now, they may not have been Jordans, but they was Nikes.
Yeah. You know they had the Nike on it. You know, it don't matter.
But I say that to say you'll have the women who, you know, they take advantage of a situation, again, weaponizing the child where they have the child support, where they have the government assistance, where they have the stamps and the what is it called now? It ain't welfare anymore. What is it called?
TANF.
Welfare.
TANF. It's basically welfare.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Where they have the Section 8 vouchers where, you know,
you can get your gas bill paid, your light bill paid. I mean, you get all this assistance.
The worst thing you could see in the world is a woman with a couple kids or a few kids or whatever, where she's dressed to the nines, she got her hair and her nails done, and that kid walking around with crap.
All right, so Alabama was 24th highest in the country as far as non-custodial parents and where men pay the most.
Sounds about right.
That's about right. But there's a lot of women out there that's on child support, but the husband would not put them in jail, but they will put us in jail.
In a heartbeat. Sure, they'll put you in jail before you got a blood test.
Yeah, and I promise you, man, father, real father.
Yeah.
And shout out to the stepfathers that's
absolutely.
And raising kids that are not their kids.
Absolutely.
I commend you because you're better than some men. Me personally, I probably would do the same thing if I was in that situation.
Yeah.
But to the deadbeat dad and to the deadbeat mother, you're trash. It's sad.
Hot
I mean, it's hot garbage. You didn't. Everybody has a choice of who they want to procreate with.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it's an accident, but at the same point, you gotta have common sense. You feel go out and do your thing. At least protect yourself from the situation.
They want that wet.
Now we gotta get real.
They want the wet.
They
want the wet.
I did wet. I'm that nigga. I'm sorry. I can't.
We gonna tell them like it is.
I'm one of them other kind.
Yeah.
Hey, like if you know about who we are, I always keep it 100 with you.
Yeah.
I got 7 kids. I got.
Boosie around it.
Hey man, look man, the lifestyle I lived, it was rough.
Yeah.
Hey, you take care of them.
You take care of your kids.
I really did. I did what I could do back in the day, but see, it cost me though. See, I'm one of them fathers that lost out on a lot. I'm still to this day, and I did 6 years, and I've been out this year. He'll make 20 years, and I'm still trying to catch up.
Yeah.
I got a daughter that's a senior journalist for NBC. I got a son that graduated from the University of Georgia that works for Wells Fargo. I got a daughter that graduated and went to the finals in basketball through College Parker Bruton. So the kids still did well. Yeah. But I missed it.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like I missed it. I wasn't that father then. Because I was thinking about the circumstances that I went through. The streets was just different. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 51, so the streets was different than some of them a little bit, about a couple of years. But this guy, they don't know your whole story, but you went to the military.
Yep.
Yeah, tell them.
Yeah, tell them who you are.
I mean, they take a toll on
they know who we are. So they know my lifestyle was kind of messed up. So
yeah, I'm not gonna say that mine was pretty by any means. Raised by a single mother. I graduated from Florida. The only reason I graduated was Fred A. Marshall. I promise you, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have graduated. I missed 47 days my senior year of school.
I ain't even make it.
47 days.
You was never at band practice.
Fred Marshall is the only reason that I got to graduate from John L. LaFleur High School.
Right.
All right.
Blessing for him.
Went to the Army. While in the Army, I took up college. I actually started my career at Alabama A&M with a band scholarship, which was I had way too much fun up that way.
Okay, you was living.
I was
living. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I mean, married my high school sweetheart. I was in the Army for 11 years. Something that a lot of people don't know about me, I actually did a couple years.
Okay.
I came home, I was fortunate and blessed to kind of move in a way where nobody even know I was gone.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Right. And from that point, I said I never miss another moment in my kid's life. So I respect what you were saying.
And that's what I'm doing. I wanted y'all to hear that from him,
Yeah, and I tried to make sure that I didn't miss appointments. I didn't miss time. I made a vow to make sure I take the kids on vacation.
Right.
I even tried to make my marriage work. I mean, it didn't work out in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Again, ex-wife is a good woman. You know what I'm saying? She's a good co-parent, stuff like that. Right. Done moved on with both our lives. She got what she got going on. I got what I got going on.
Right.
My little fiance is everything.
Okay.
That girl right there is.
Okay, now.
That's Nurse Bay. Look, that's Nurse Bay.
That's my drinking partner right now.
Man,
listen, Chicago.
Let me tell you, the Shy, Lower West, you know what I'm saying? But, cool, I had my knee replaced. She was right there. Every medication, every treatment, you know what I'm saying? I had my Achilles surgery. Not even 6 months later, she was right there.
Right.
Had this tumor removed. She was right there.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nurse Bay. She take care of me,
and she's a little younger, so that don't mean you gotta be young. You still gotta be wild. You just gotta have your thoughts together.
And that's
she's a young chick, and she's still acting like she's a grown lady.
Yeah, she's a grown lady. She just mature for her.
Yeah, extreme. Because I mean, let's be real.
Her age is not like what we usually see. unless it's on TikTok.
Yeah, and that's
what
I'm
saying. And I commend on that.
So you know what I'm saying, but going back to the whole fatherhood initiative, just taking care of your business. When I say my kid, my daughter, just like we're talking about these daughters, I love my son. My son's my junior. He's my mini-me. He's my spitting image. That's my dude. Yeah. But my daughter, my oldest daughter, the girl will walk up and tell you she's on her cycle.
Oh yeah.
She'll tell you about her gay friends at school. She made the mistake and cussed and said, "Dad, I'm sorry for disrespecting you, but damn."
Wow.
You look at her like
Drake, you got how old is your oldest daughter?
17.
17. Mine is 16, gonna be 17. So they daughters ain't experienced. I don't know.
Man.
I remember when my child, became a, it was Mother's Day.
Uh-huh.
And she was like super proud because we went to my mama's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So she just, her Uncle Frederick came down. She was just, Bonnie, like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
I'm a woman now.
Oh.
And I was like, Bree, shut up. And
yeah.
Like, nah, you my baby.
Yeah, you ain't trying to think about it.
And you growing up on me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's so, like,
right.
we all got daughters, you know what I'm saying? And
man,
when I became a father, that was the greatest day of my life when I found out I was having a daughter. Because I went to every appointment. I used to take out work or leave work early. They were like, it's just an appointment. I don't give a shit. You don't understand. This is my first child. I'm ready to see what it was. And I was like, you don't want no son? No, I want a little girl.
Yeah.
I want a little girl.
That's your heart, man.
When I found out I was having a little girl, I text everybody who was in the band, like, man, I have a little girl.
Yeah.
She had the baby. I like, no, we just found out what it is. So I was super excited. And then when she came out, like, ooh, I got a baby girl. This is my partner right here. So like, man, that's the greatest feeling. Like, being down, I was at every field trip, every little assembly. I tell my job, child got a field trip, I ain't come to work.
Yeah.
Why? Because I want to be there.
Yeah, we talk about that all the time. Yeah. Like, we been a lot of places I go, I'm the only father.
Yeah. That's my
and I don't care.
Him too, he's the only father.
I'm gonna be there. Look, right there, like, oh, it's a bunch of women. I'm still here, and I'm proud of the socks she gave me for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
that's what we about to talk about in a few minutes. We want no socks. We want talk milk.
Man, look.
But look, like, I mean, being a father to me is a great responsibility. It's a lot because I got a son, Dre got a son, Mark got a son.
I got a dog.
You got a dog.
That's your first son.
That's your first son. But it's like, man, you want to raise your son right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got to sit down and talk to my son. I'm like, man, I got these good. Him and his cousin, little Marty, they was at the little thing. My son came with me.
He took him out like a boys trip.
Yeah.
Took him out.
I say, Mark, I'm gonna take little Marcus with me and Mike to the Red River class.
Yeah.
Man, that dude was like, for real. Like, that's my nephew, man.
Yeah. I'm working, so I ain't there. And where I come from, I ain't used to my partner them saying, hey, man, I'm finna go by and pick up your son.
Yeah.
And take them with
man. That's what we need.
Boy, I cried.
And then he like, man, I gave him $30, man, he good. What you give him money for?
He came back with the same $30. He came back with the same $30, bro.
Man, he had a good time, man. And I'm saying, like, this dude take my daughter to work. I call him, man, can you take Bree to work? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. I got brothers I could call on to help me out,
That's always a blessing.
I love that we could come together and talk. We there for our family. We make sure our kids straight and all that. But, man, when it comes to Father's Day, y'all got to get the ones that really out here doing what they supposed to do. You got to give us our just due. And we do not like these comments on Facebook. Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day to all the mothers. This not your day. You get a whole day. You get restaurants doing specials for y'all.
Do you want to know what the ticket is for Mother's Day?
I just had it pulled up.
Man, I only seen 2 commercials. And they was big sporting good commercials, man.
What I'm gonna do with that?
I
ain't no archery.
I ain't doing all that, man. Like,
look, we Bass Proing out this joint.
We can go anywhere on that Sunday and get a restaurant table with no wait.
You ain't lying.
Mother's Day,
man, you may as well be at the house.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I done got to the point where I don't even log on Father's Day.
Man,
because I get so sick of it, man. I know, just like you, like what you're saying. You're a great father. You willing to go and get this man's kid, take him wherever. You willing to do whatever you need to do. You don't want to see that negative energy coming towards you.
Yeah, I understand that you're a single mother.
Appreciate that. My mama was a single mother. I appreciate you for doing it. But let me have me.
Let my day.
Let us have this one day.
Sometimes we don't even know why she's single neither.
Yeah. Man,
that's
what that next this week.
He about to get everybody up in here smacking around.
Hey, but for 2023, $3 billion was spent on plants, flowers alone.
You didn't say million, you said
billion. $3 billion.
I believe it.
How much money was spent on Father's Day
between
last year?
Making sure I got something for my ex-wife because she's still the mother of my kids, and getting something for my current fiance, I know I spent every bit about $500.
Yeah, we spoke on that too. Like you being able, with your wife, your fiance being able to understand that you got kids.
She don't.
Oh no, now it's a close run.
She a little bit. She got her ways about it. I mean,
but the kids can't do it.
The kids can't do it. Yeah, she's real. She's real understanding about it. Know what I'm saying? She real. Every now and then she be like, okay, so you got to talk to her again today, huh? Yeah. You know that kind of thing. But I'm like, babe, she graduated. Yeah, but you just talked about the graduation yesterday.
Right.
All right, I got you.
But
respect.
we right here. Yeah.
All right, so for last year, 2022, $3.8 billion.
Right, man.
That's right.
Think about it. We're coming out of the pandemic. I'm gonna tell you why it ain't right. $3.8 billion of draws, socks, what else? Chocolate, ties.
Undershirts.
Men don't get called.
No, gift certificates. $25 gift cards to Walmart.
Look here, ladies. I'm gonna tell you, mother.
Don't get me no gift certificate to Walmart.
Put y'all on game. This is what the fathers want. Spa day.
Man, what you say?
Cologne.
Yes. Good cologne.
Yes.
Good
cologne.
Ones.
Yes.
Watches.
Some nice pants. Watches.
Yes, we like watches.
What else? Oh, gift card to Longhorn Steakhouse.
This nigga spitting.
What else? What else we got, bro?
Man.
A day of rest.
A day where I have to do absolutely nothing. I'm talking about all I want to do is get up, wash my face, brush my teeth.
So you want a breakfast? You want some breakfast?
I want some breakfast.
You want some lunch?
I'll take a lunch. I don't gotta have dinner.
We want an IHOP.
I like a
IHOP date.
You know what I'm saying? DoorDash me something. I don't care.
We want you to leave us alone for a day. Just let us look at TV, sit on the couch, scratch your balls.
Whatever.
Do that. That's what we need.
And another thing.
White people in boxes.
If you're not financially able to get none of this stuff for your man, sex is not a good gift.
Sex is not a gift.
It's not
a good gift.
Please don't put a bow on it and say, come get it.
It's not a gift. Don't. Think outside the box. You could make a picnic in the backyard.
Oh, man.
I would actually enjoy that shit.
We say it time and time again. It's the little things.
Yep.
The little things. But sex is not
the answer.
It's not the answer, because what different are you gonna do on Father's Day?
They might do it sideways.
I'm gonna give you a little.
I ain't know that. Ain't nothing to me.
I'm trying to see what that be like.
But for real, don't use sex as a gift, man.
At all.
That's
sex is just it's an extension of your emotions. Baby, it's how you express yourself with me.
Baby, this mic on. That's them talking.
Hey, the days of getting socks, ties, and bras are over with. I mean,
over with.
Put some thought into it.
Yeah,
make a dinner.
Give him a heat tough outfit or something.
But you know what? That heat tough is live though.
Find out his favorite color.
Get you a photo session for Gateway Photography, man.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Why we doing it? Buy this man an elaborate hookah set.
Come on, man.
I mean, if your man like watch it, go buy him a nice Leviticus watch. You know what I'm saying? If you find out what your I love them. Man, they beautiful.
Bro, they beautiful. I just never bought one for myself.
I say it like this. The amount of stuff.
Because we always buying
stuff for everybody else.
That's what I'm finna say. The amount of stuff that men do, not just men, but fathers do, that we have to compete with and put up with. Bro, don't you think we deserve a little bit better than some draws?
And another thing,
I don't even wear drawers.
What you
and
say?
another thing, just like he said,
What
it
you
was
say?
$3 billion spent on flowers. I would like to get my flowers where I'm living. I don't want to get them while I'm in the casket. I can't see them.
Nope.
Now you know if you ain't been no father now.
This is not talking to the dead.
Yeah, we ain't talking about to the daddy that,
we talking to the
throw a couple dollars at their son.
We talking to the stepdaddy that stepped up to raise your child and the real father that's in their children life every day.
Yeah, blood don't necessarily
even if you co-parenting with your the baby mama, we talking to you, but we ain't talking to the one that don't show up, don't do nothing.
Yeah, right.
Cause
now we're gonna get off the mothers. Now we got to go to the kids.
What about the kids?
Oh, they ain't got money, bro.
No.
But wait a minute.
I ain't gonna front. I know
some
kids that got
no text. Don't text me no happy Father's Day.
No, he going now.
Yeah, don't text me no happy.
You can't call me and tell me happy Father's Day. Just leave it.
Damn it, don't call. You know, don't send me no text.
No text.
9 times out of 10, you got the phone that I'm paying for anyway.
Yeah, and y'all don't understand the passion we have behind it because we some damn good fathers. I don't care what nobody say. All 4 of us some damn good fathers.
Yeah, I'm missing a whole group photo shoot tomorrow going to a doggone recital. You know how much I love taking a
man. You be at that recital, so but about 3 hours.
We speaking from what we
organized
really
kid dance.
You know what I'm saying? Because we some good fathers. Our wives know it, our friends know it, and they might be hating because I know we go out our way above and beyond for our kids.
You better say it.
And for our wives. We have done some messed up stuff, but you know, but we good fathers.
I'm glad you said that. I know I've been down through the wrong street or whatever.
Man.
So,
but hey.
Think outside of take her to a nice restaurant.
B+ this year.
I'm gonna go even deeper, bro. Mothers, get your kids to write a poem.
That's what I'm saying.
Expressing their love to their dad, man. You just don't know
how far it will go.
Bro be buying them crying.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, Malia made me a card, and she know my favorite food is a steak. So she had copy a steak with the pieces how they done.
Man.
And she said rare for my dad because he's a rare dad. He's not like that. What?
Right there.
What? That's on my
that joke go hard.
Hey, that's on my mirror in my bedroom.
I bet.
Man,
bro.
Hell yeah, shit.
Damn prize.
Man, that was so the fact that she took. Well, my daddy likes steak, so I'm gonna do this. Man, I read that every morning before I go, cause that give me motivation.
Yeah, rare steak on my daddy is rare.
Yes,
man. That right there got you thinking about it. You like, man.
Yeah,
I love them babies.
Yeah, I mean that did something.
Okay,
she did the same thing for her mama for Mother's Day. She made a card that was unique for her mother.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? They got a great mama and they got a great dad. But it's my time, you know what I'm saying? I know my wife gonna come through. She always do, but these other men out here, they getting me.
We speaking for them.
For them getting them bullshit deals.
Yeah.
My wife gonna hook
I ain't even editing that. I'm gonna let that ride.
Yeah. I mean, he said, look, what they say, bars. He said,
I'm gonna let that one
ride.
ride.
I'm saying? Let's just be serious about it.
Like if your man like to barbecue, man, go out there and get that man a new smoker, a new
grill set, the little forks and the
they sell the smoker. It's on sale at Lowe's right now for $9.99.
Get him a customized
fish fryer.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Apron or something. You know what I'm saying? You got
even if you just get him a gift certificate to Lowe's for $500, he'll be able to purchase it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you gotta find out what your man love and get that. Don't worry about, cause I'm telling you, we gonna spend. We already got Valentine's Day, then we come right around with Mother's Day.
Think about the amount of money we spent just on
Christmas, Valentine's, Mother's Day, their birthday, anniversary,
and we get one little funky.
We get one little funky. Half the time they don't remember our birthdays.
You know what I'm saying? If I was to become president, you know my first executive order.
What's that?
To get rid of Valentine's Day.
All together,
and Mother's Day, and Father's Day.
You gonna get rid of there, bro?
And get rid of all that bullshit.
But you want to be real about it, it should be every day anyway.
Yeah, every day. If
every day I should celebrate you being the mother of my kids. Every day I should celebrate the fact that
we spoke on that earlier. That on our last show before, that I cook like when I'm off through the week. I work through the week, but when I'm off, my wife get breakfast in the bed. This every Saturday morning. There's something just come up.
Right.
And then you gonna cook and get lunch.
This man just put every man on this podcast.
He always doing it.
And I'm just saying, from the bottom of my heart, I don't appreciate it.
So like doing that on Mother's Day or her birthday or something.
It's mute.
Only thing I can do is probably add some strawberries, fresh strawberries or something to it.
And I'm gonna tell you,
make sure you eat.
I'm gonna speak on Marcus on his back. Marcus has done some stuff with his wife Ty that made us look like real bad.
Way up here, bro. Ain't like
last year, I went to
let me make sure my girl don't hang around this
man went all out for his wife's birthday
I'm talking about saxophonists.
Everything. Anniversary.
Saxophonists.
It was supposed to be a surprise, but it got leaked out.
Birthday party. Anniversary party.
And I called the band. He called me while they was on the trip.
He making it bad for
He making it bad for everybody, man.
See?
My wife looking at me, so what I'm gonna give for my Valentine?
And you like
shit.
Hey, it ain't even that. Now the ring. We had to
That was a couple years.
Hey, we had to
upgrade rings.
Yeah, we had to upgrade rings. He did a birthday party now.
Man,
he might do it. And he might do a hot air balloon dinner.
Ain't some kind of man code.
Hey, man, I've been broke that when I first moved out here, man.
I ain't mad at you at all.
Good girl, man. I have had a lot of women in my life, but the way she take care of me and take care of these kids. And I'm not saying other people didn't take care of them, but she really take care of them. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She do.
Now we argue a lot because we come from two different backgrounds.
Right.
Y'all both strong willed too.
Yeah, very
when you got two alphas in the room.
That's what it is for real. But as far as my well-being, she got my back 110%. She's gonna be there. So I try to give it to her, and I try to pour it on strong.
And you do,
I know I ain't the only one that look at her and say, "Damn, she's fine." But I'll let you know you got to come with it though.
Yeah, you gotta get Mario to pump
I'll be the first one to say, hey, I want people to see Mario. If somebody look at Mario right now and be like, she bad, I'll be like, I know.
Man, look at her, man. I'm talking about, man. She do that.
That's what's up though. And it's good you can see that though.
Yeah.
It's good you can see that.
And I try to be that good guy too though.
But now the question that I have for him, he do all that? Upgrading the rings? The whole custom birthday party, the sex.
I started with the cars with y'all.
The cars and all that.
I started with the cars with y'all.
So what she do for you for Father's Day?
Well, I'm telling you, like I just said, she don't fall shy for that. For real.
Okay, that's what's up.
She really do.
She already know we're gonna be on Facebook.
She look in a heartbeat.
Hey, cause last week when it was leading up to, I said, hey. I tagged him. I said, hey, bro, we might as well go and get ready. We finna get
She was like,
Like, nah, I'm already on it.
You better tell them. That's what she put on. You better tell them. Hashtag, you better tell them. But she gonna look out. She gonna make sure the kids do.
We need her to teach class.
She got class about what she do. She really do.
But we like we say, we know what our wives gonna do.
Yeah.
And, and our wives know what we do for them.
You're right.
We here really the podcast to help the other guys.
Yeah,
we speaking for them because they scared to say something.
They don't want to say that because they don't want to.
So we burn the Mac around here? I'll say what you're scared to say.
Yeah. Right. It's just like we got a whole pastor coming in there. We probably gonna get burned in hell. Hey, we gonna be asking the question to everybody else.
I just need you to put a drop of prayer oil in my drink before we get to talking. All right.
Yeah. So it's like women that that don't really appreciate their husband, their fathers, or whatever, or they churn. Just do it. If you just even say we appreciate what you do, that will go a long way.
Words of
affection, monetary bills or whatever you decide to buy. Just speak life into that man for 15 minutes. Sit him down and just look him in his eyes and just speak over that man.
Run that man bad, boy.
When you said speak life.
Say, baby, come in here. I'm a baby.
Yeah. We want that coming to America stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the raw penis is now clean. Yeah, we want that. You know what I'm saying? The little stuff.
I tell you what, we're going to go down the panel right now and just tell what we will want. Yeah. Oh, man, so go first. So if we helping out the ladies right now. We helping out the mama. What can they do? Show your man appreciation.
And mine's gonna be pretty simple then, cause let me see. This is what I would want. Baby, my mic on?
Yeah.
Baby, you listening? And I know you are. Just do that breakfast thing that you do. Let me get that.
Hey, hold on now.
Hey, it's PG-13, man.
You talking the pre-breakfast or the breakfast?
I just want a day at the house. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to have to go be around no people. I don't want to have to go put on no nice clothes to go downtown to eat. If we can just stay at the crib and just have one peaceful day, because, you know, I'm gone all week in that truck. I just want to sit at our house and just enjoy just us. That's all. Get us something to eat. Let's do it at home, though. That's simple for me.
And you know something else, bro? If your daughter see your wife doing that,
she gonna do
it for her
man.
Right. What you say?
Right.
What you want, bro? What you to help the women out? Help the women. We're trying to help the women.
This being recorded?
Yeah.
It's gonna be put out there?
Yes.
Like somebody can be able to reference it?
By in like 2 weeks. And maybe a week or another week.
What would I want? Peace. 100% peace.
So like a day of rest?
A day of not just rest, just peace. Where my responsibilities are null for that day. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Nothing. I just a day where I can start over. You get what I'm saying? Right. I don't know how to explain it. Just where I can reset and get ready to get back into the role of what I've been, where I'm the absolute provider, the absolute protector. Yeah. Just one day out the year, I just want peace.
I
don't need nothing else.
For the women that be watching our shows and listening and really listening, it's a word we say pretty much every time that a man really wants. And it's peace. That is so simple to give a peace. When you can figure out what that peace is for your man,
right? Because I'm glad you said
that. Whole better place. Go ahead with what you want.
His peace might not be my peace.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm glad you said that.
You got to figure out what that
man peace is.
Yeah. And you get that
his peace might be at the shooting range. His peace might be at the beach. His peace might be fishing.
Tell him we just trying to make y'all have better relationship. Man, you find out what that man peace is and you give it to that man consistently. I guarantee you,
he'll fight a battle.
He will fight a.
Look, he gonna fight a battle anyway. He might kill that fight, make your basket rub.
You won't have to want for hardly nothing else. I'm
trying to tell you.
If I say don't bring sand to the beach, you better mark my word. Find that man peace and see how your relationship change.
Man,
go ahead,
man. Dropping pearls of wisdom.
Woo.
Preach.
So I'm gonna step outside the back. My wife, she give me peace. If I want to go be by myself, I can go on the back porch. I can go on the patio.
You got a nice setup.
I can sit out there all damn day.
What you say?
I would say for the ladies, Father's Day, I would say, man, you know, just put yourself in the position of another. I ain't gonna say another woman, but think outside the box. You know, physical touch is so.
Boy, don't do that.
Physical touch is so.
Wow.
Powerful.
Wow.
I would say lock that door, go in the room.
Oh boy, goodbye.
Run that man a bell.
Come about that.
Oh, man. It ain't even gotta be sexual.
No.
Run that man a bell and say, King, let me bathe you.
What you said the word right there? When you said
let me cater to you.
Yes, let me cater. Let me bathe you. Get up. Let me dry you out. And I'm gonna leave you naked right now. Go lay in the bed. I'm gonna get some lotion. Shh. And just tell me where it feels good at. I'm gonna just stay right there.
One spot.
Like, let's be real.
I'm
trying to help him. Trying to help the women.
Stay right there. Rub that man's head. That's the erogenous zone. Now, if y'all want to get it on later on, that's it. But rub that head, man. Now, I ain't talking about the other head. I'm talking about this head. Yeah. What the knowledge is. Connect with that man.
Squeeze that stress.
It's a sensory.
Rub that head, rub that back.
Shoulders, but you
said
I'm trying to tell you. And this free. This free.
It's free.
Look,
it's free game.
This ain't costing them no money. I'm saying no. This is not costing them no money.
Because you know I'm all about saving money.
Yeah.
You know about
all that rent
It's
free.
time. It's just time right here. Putting the time in.
I got something better than that. Got to piggyback out here. And while you doing that, lady, speak life into that man.
Yep.
Tell him how much you love him, how much you appreciate everything he do, even the little stuff.
What you say?
I appreciate you doing it. I appreciate you taking my clothes out the dry. I appreciate you doing this. I appreciate just speak. Just tell that man, confess to that man how you love him from the moment y'all met up until now. I promise you.
That's what's wrong these days.
Right.
Women don't speak into their man.
No.
They don't speak into the man.
All they tell them is expectations, but they don't
tell them to talk down to them.
But ladies, like we just said, we have given y'all 4 great things to do for your husband for Father's Day.
Thanks.
And it's free. We ain't say
his ain't cost no money.
What's
your other Mike?
Just speaking life into that man. Just tell him how much you appreciate him.
How much you gotta think about once you get the person that got everything they need. You get what I'm saying?
Come on now.
What do you get the person that has everything they need?
It's the little things.
The little things.
Now I could tell my wife I need me a new smoker because my organ clogged up. But
they actually have those on sale at Lowe's right now.
I know.
You better get on YouTube and learn how to unplug that thing.
I do, but I'm just saying I could tell my wife go buy me a new. I would like a new smoker, but I could fix that problem. But
and I would like a new fish fryer because everybody like fish.
You see the
big one?
You know everybody been tagging me in there.
Oh, that thing is
on
a
the
beast,
fish, man.
That thing is a beast.
They take all us to get on the hell boy, but we been glad though.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, talking about a fish fry?
But ladies, listen, we just gave you 4 great things that you could do for your man for free. For free. And if you don't have the will or the desire to do that, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man, fellas. You
did a good job. I'm gonna ask you to do this too, Mike. We're gonna start with you. Tell your kids what they mean to you, and we'll come on down. This ain't got nothing to do with your wife.
Oh, what my kids?
Y'all got some tissues, bro. Because it's gonna be some.
Hey, man. Hey, that's why I wanted to go last.
Did it with that one.
I wanted to go last.
Did it with that one.
And I know, cause my children they listen to these podcasts. So
Mine too.
I'm gonna start with my firstborn. December 1st, 2006, 2:27 p.m. Mobile, Alabama. Brianna was born. and that was the greatest day of my life. I held you and I cried. And then it was me and you for 2.5 years. My ride or die. You still my ride or die. You love me unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. To my second born child, Michael, my firstborn son, my heir, to my empire. You my son. I love you. I'm gonna trade you for the world, son. You everything. I just want to be a better father for you. You know, I work hard for y'all. But I work especially hard for you because I want you to do the same thing for your family that I have done for y'all. Malia, you my baby, my last child. I would die for all y'all. You are my greatest joy. I love you. I can't wait to see what God has planned for you. But my 3 kids, I love y'all to death. I may yell at y'all, I may fuss at y'all. But y'all know I would do whatever I can for y'all. And I wouldn't trade y'all for the world. And thank y'all for making me a father.
Man, why you do that, bro? Why you do that, bro?
Hey, let's go.
God,
raw, man. You know how we do it here.
All right.
You know how we do it here, bro.
Man, real and raw. Hey, we say we real and raw.
Raw and uncut.
They need that, bro.
Man.
We got to give them their flowers while we still
right,
here,
bro.
Yeah.
We got folks over here in the background, man. God,
hey, man, this real grown man stuff right here, man.
My daughter, London Olivia Seltzer. You know, when you first were conceived, I told your mom I wanted a daughter. I wanted a son too. It didn't matter what it was, but I specifically wanted a daughter because, you know, I'm always up for a challenge. And having a daughter, I would say, is definitely a challenge. You've been more than life itself. You're a breath of fresh air. Even though we had to be on you tooth and nail to get stuff done, but that's part of my project. That's part of me because you are me. Every time I look at you, and I be wanting to get on to you, I was like, man. That's me.
Right.
That's a girl. Spitting image of me, and you definitely look exactly like me.
What you say?
You were, like I say, a breath of fresh air. You just passed the 7th grade, and even though, you know, I be on you hard, later on in life, you're gonna appreciate and see the reason why I was on you so hard. Because when I was coming up with my father, you know, I always tell my daddy, Dad, I want to be just like you. I want to be just like you. You know, my dad told me, son, I want you to be better than me. And right now, I can honestly say, at this point in time in my life, I'm better than my father where he was at this age. And the thing that makes me feel so much good, because I don't know if y'all know this, me and my dad was not like, my dad really didn't have a father figure. He had a father, but they ain't talk. And they kind of rolled over to my dad. He ain't really talk. Like I told y'all a couple episodes ago, my mama was the hell raising the house. She did the whooping. My dad was the voice. So, I mean, I'm trying to break that curse. I'm trying to talk to my daughter. So every time she come to me, and I know sometimes my wife, she be feeling some type of way because, you know, London don't come to her, but London come to me. Right. And I already told her, I said, hey, anytime you want to talk, anything you got, you come to me. You know, I ain't gonna respect. I'm gonna tell you the real. Yeah, mm-hmm. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell you the real. I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, and I'm gonna tell you how it is in here. I'm gonna tell you how it is in the streets. I'm gonna give you street sense, and I'm gonna give you common sense. Right. So with that, I say, I'm proud of you with everything you accomplished. You know, I give you the world. I give my daughter.
You do?
The world. Yeah. When I say the world, the girl is 12 years old and has been on almost 6 cruises, been to Washington, D.C., New York. I ain't go out of town until like my parents took me to like Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, but we never went like international. My daughter has been international before she even reached 10 years old. And I'm just proud to say I could do that. And I'm trying to break the generational curse of to where, you know, you don't have that one-on-one with your daughter or your son, and you don't instill in them the importance of stuff. Because like my parents, they did a good job, but some stuff they missed. You know, like when I left to go out to the military, I wasn't aware about credit and all this. Mm-hmm. You know, I left the military with like $10,000 worth of bills. Right. Yeah. So I'm trying right now to instill in my daughter, hey, yeah, you see it right now, but you told me something, oh, we put on credit, but you gotta pay that credit back. You better say it. And when you don't pay that credit back, your credit go down. Right. So I already know. She see me, we rough house. That's just her. She always trying to rouse and stuff. So that's like my little guy. Right. Yeah. She's a girl, but I'm gonna tell her. I tell her now. I'm like, look, I know you getting in here. The age. At that age, you think the boy don't want nothing but your booty. Yeah, that's it. And that's the real. We gotta be real with our kids. We gotta tell them from jump. And she come to me with situations all the time. Oh, but Daddy, why? And I want to know. Hey, yeah. So I mean, you can't turn a blind eye to these kids. These kids smart, man, with the internet and social media. And they think they know everything, but they get it secondhand. You need to be in your kid's life, be that hand and be like, no, this is what A, B, C, and D is. And I'm just so proud of what me and her mother have created. I'm so proud of what she's become. She's becoming her own woman now. You know, sometimes she don't even want to be bothering me. But and I understand it because I'm like that too. So I'm just saying, I want to just be on public record right now saying, I know she probably gonna see this later on. I love you. I love you with my heart. I'm so proud of you, and I can't express enough how you make me feel when I see you accomplishing things that, you know, after the first part of the year, you didn't think you was gonna be A.B. on the road because we was going to middle school and you was doubting yourself. And I was the person, me and your mom was the person was telling you, you can do it because we did it. And when you got that first report card, you say A's and B's and you felt so proud. That's right. You know, that made me feel proud because I wasn't an A.B. on the student. Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that. I was doing just enough. Just to get by. Yeah, all I need to do is pass. That's all I'm agreeing. You my baby. You my heart. And I'm gonna hate to lose you to some other guy one day, but I love you to death. And
You ain't gonna lose. You gonna always be her dad.
Yeah, I know, but still, I'm a loser.
Yeah, he gonna lose, but he gotta go through the street first. You know.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
He gonna come through here.
That's true. But I love you, and I can't wait to see what you become in future in your future life. That's good. That's all I got.
That's what's up. So I got to follow behind these guys. First of all, y'all a bunch of great fathers, man. And,
appreciate it. Man.
Appreciate it. Where you too?
Yeah, it would be remiss if I didn't say that. Being an example out there for other fathers who even trying to get their way or find their way. They can look right here. I respect that. Okay. For my 4 children, my firstborn, Jeremy, he was here for 5 months. He taught me to be careful. He taught me that I can do it. He taught me that there's nothing that can stop me from being the father that I want to be, being that I had an absent father in my life. My number one goal was always to not be him. It's still, to this day, to not be him. At the barbecue, finding out you got another brother 30 years later.
Yeah, I seen that.
I will not be my father. And I'll say that with every rage and fire that I have in me. With that being said, my firstborn passed. He was born May 5th, 2003. He passed September the 19th, 2003. Taught me a lot about caring for an infant or caring for a baby because he was a preemie, because he had so many medical issues we had to learn. My daughter, man. So, my daughter Maya, born 12:30. She was born on August the 16th at 12:30 in the afternoon. Of course, was not planned. Me and my ex-wife, we didn't know it was gonna happen. Come home, I see that little thing. What is this? What is this with the pregnancy test? From now, when I say the jewel in my eye, just sparkling, my heart crying, my body tensing up. How am I gonna raise this little girl? And to see her become the woman that she's become has been amazing. I have love for all my children. I love my children from the bottom of my heart, but she was my first love. She was the one that really taught me that a kid can love you unconditionally. I come home to a hug every day. I get a call every day. I get a call when she's leaving and on the way home. Hey, Dad, I'm on the way home. Do you need anything? Do you want anything? I'm finna get this. I'm finna do that. Love you. I'll see you in a minute. Or love you. I'm on my way to Mom's. You know, so on and so forth. So that's my heart. That's my heart. Is she sassy? Yeah. Do she got a little mouth on her? Yeah. Do you want a Sparta kicker from time to time? Yeah. But she's definitely my heart. When you got your mom that say you're gonna have a kid that's just like you, that's her.
Yeah.
That little girl knows she just like me. The only thing's different is she's a hell of a lot smarter than I was. My son, my prince, my future king, my mini-me, my smart ass, my little baby genius, my computer programmer, my basketball star that don't want to play basketball, my soccer player that can probably play any sport that he wants to, just lazy, don't want to do it. My little chef. When I say this little nigga can cook, he can cook. All right. Mad love, mad respect. Again, smarter than I ever would have been. You know, that generation where that thought process where you want somebody to be better than you, like he said. Everything that I do, I try to be an example to him on what he should do. Every time he do something that's jacked up, every time he do something that's wrong, every time he says a word that's out the way, my job as a father is to not only correct him, but to admonish him and to make sure that he knows that this is the way that you should go. I can't tell you how to be, but I can tell you where to go. And for him, he's a lot of the reason I am the way I am on trying to be a man amongst men. My baby girl, for those that don't know, my oldest is 17, my baby girl is 2.
Coming, boy.
This is the literal version of a baby genius. This girl right here woke me up. She reinvigorated me. I was a zombie. After my split, I was just riding.
Right.
With her mom has been life. My daughter has been that energy that I needed to just get going again. And for that, I always love her. I always love my baby girl. Right now, there's nothing that anybody can do that can stop me from being that girl's best friend, father, protector, provider, teacher, policeman, security, everything. If you ever get the chance to meet Aria Dallas Ben, I promise you, she'll change your life.
Oh yeah.
As far as my 3 living kids, I know all of y'all are gonna change the world. I'm praying that I'll be here when it happens. I pray that you will be better than I could ever possibly be, even better than even your mothers could ever possibly be. And like the other 2 have said on public record, I will say that I will never stop loving you. I will always love you, no matter what happens till the last time I take breath on this earthly plane. That's about it.
We already know this one about to cry here.
It's gonna be tough for me.
It's a human cloud over here. This mother. What?
I'm sorry. It's how I am. I'm very passionate about things I say.
Brother.
I mean them from the bottom of my heart.
I already know it was gonna be deep. Cause we know how he is. We know what he's been through.
I just want to say to my kids, the older one, DeMarcus, I know you out there doing your thing, still trying to find yourself. I commend you on that. Keep doing it till you find who you are. It took me a minute to find out who I really was and who I needed to be. So you keep doing that, and you still got my prayers, and I love you, son. You keep doing what you do. To my daughter, Brittany, I'm proud of you. You couldn't have been a better daughter. You paved the way. You show your sisters how life should be, what you should do. I commend you on that. My son, MJ, you're doing a wonderful job. You call, I appreciate the calls you give me through the week. I appreciate the long talks you do while I'm out in that truck. I appreciate the forgiveness that you give me for the things that you had to go through and endure as a kid.
Don't say it, bro.
Take your time.
Don't say it. We already know what you're gonna say.
Okay. Markel, my son that's gone. You know I love you. I just wish I could hear you call me and ask me for some hot wings just one more time. Man, this guy was something else, man. I would tell him, man, hey, look, I ain't gonna keep buying you no hot wings. Don't keep calling me for no hot wings. He'll call and ask for a pizza. That's my son. Toya, also known as Little Mama. I'm proud of you as well. Keep searching until you find out who you really are. Just be you. Don't worry about nobody else and be you. TT. My second mama. Really my first mama. Baby, you growing so fast.
Take your time, bro.
TT, you changed my life. You made me appreciate being a dad and sticking here by you and your mom. Being a father. Being a cheer dad meant so much to me because you was never embarrassed by what I did. And you fuss a lot because we're the same people. You're so headstrong, such a big leader. I'm glad we started the business. I want you to keep on going. Keep pushing this business. I appreciate what you did today. I love how you represented your brand.
you and your brother. You did an awesome job today. And big boy, you couldn't ask for a finer son. You got my back in any situation. I love you so much, son. You keep being the person that you are and look out for your sister and your mom. I love y'all.
They don't need to
I think this might be the first podcast that went wrong like that, boy.
I mean, it's hard. I mean, for us to sit here and be vulnerable, speaking on our kids, it's like you can't put it in the words. Like my kid, I promise you, I told Bree a long time ago, her time of birth coincided with my sister's husband getting killed in Afghanistan on 2/27. And when she was born at 2/27, it just clicked. Like you was meant to be on this earth for greatness, Brianna. I'm talking to you now. You were here for a reason. I have told you this many, many times. The pastor has told you this. I know you want to be out there having a good time. I'm not going to deny you that. But you're here for greater than what you think. Your uncle sacrifice was a sacrifice for you to come because God has great things for you. Me and your mother pray for you every day. We pray for all our children. But there's something on your life that you don't know yet. You don't see it, but I see it. Your mama see it. You got to tap into that. I'm proud that you go to work every day. You go out there and get your money. You do what you got to do. But don't forget that conversation we had on that sofa before we went to church. And I told you you were here for a reason. God had a purpose for you. And you're going to do great things. And less than 30 minutes later, it was prophesied again on you, the exact same word that I spoke over you. Pastor spoke over you too. Bree, you are my heart. The hardest thing I ever had to do was see you go into surgery at 6 months old to get your calf pattern replaced. And when you came out of surgery, your first word was daddy. And that broke me down. I got your back no matter what. Michael, I got your back no matter what. Malia, I got your back no matter what. London, TT, Marcus, we got all us that gonna be there for y'all. We have spoke great things over y'all, and y'all gonna do great. Y'all gonna change the world. Y'all might be sitting here in the years to come, but just know you got 3 fathers that love y'all to death and that will die for y'all. So remember what we said today and just grow from that. That's what I had to get off my chest.
But damn, was that the
get off the chest.
Get off the chest right now.
Andre don't know about to get it off the chest.
We gotta tell you about to get it off the chest. So before we close out, bro, we always, you give an inspirational word or something that been get on your heart that you want to express out to the public. You can get it off your chest. So man, he didn't win all that. We just gonna. I'm gonna go next. What I want to get off my chest is women. Why we gotta show our ass? I'm just being real. Why do y'all have to show y'all ass? I mean, twerking. We understand the dance, but y'all hear a little bit of music. You gotta show your natural black ass.
Don't nobody want your twerk wearing on our wings.
Why have we come to this? Like, why do y'all feel the need? As soon as you hear music, you gotta show your ass. I mean, hey, you turn around twerking. Back in the day,
boy,
women quit showing your ass everywhere. To everybody, that's something for your man. That's something you do behind closed. Everybody don't want to see your ass for one thing. We don't want to see your ass all the time. That's something between you in private.
Yeah.
When you in public, everybody don't want to see your ass.
Not really.
You ain't gotta act like a ninja all the time. Guys too, you ain't gotta act like a ninja all the time. But right now we talking about the women twerking. Bro, that's one thing y'all need to stop. Y'all need to quit passing along to your daughters. Y'all need to quit passing along to your nieces. You ain't gotta show your ass everywhere and to everybody.
And it ain't cute when a little child do it.
No, and damn sure ain't cute when a child.
It's not cute.
That's what I gotta get out my chest.
Let me come back to me. That wasn't my get out the chest. I just had to praise my kids one more time. But what I got to get off my chest, what I really, and it kind of hurt me, you know, my condolences to DC Young Fly for losing his mother, his kid, over something that she didn't have to do.
Facts.
Women, real men, don't need no BBL.
At all.
None of that titty lift, none of that. A real man gonna love you for who you are. And to be honest with you, fellas, they are not going out there spending tens of thousands of dollars on their body for you. They're doing it to compete with other women.
Yeah.
It's not for you.
Yeah.
It's not for you. So women, you, to me, personally, is my personal opinion. You can take it however you want. You look like trash.
You do.
With these fake bodies, fake booties, fake titties, fake lips, all that. You're fake. You're not real. So you can't say you're a real woman when nothing on your body is real.
Give me stretch marks and a little jiggle. I'm
Let me tell you like this. I'd rather for my woman booty look like an oatmeal cake. So I love oatmeal cake. But you women out here that putting plastic, all this stuff in your body, don't no real man want no fake Barbie doll. You're plastic. You can't say I'm a real woman. No, you're not. You're fake.
Say, give me a little Debbie.
Fake.
You're fake. A natural woman, be honest with you, look 10 times, 1,000 times better than you because their personality and attitude is a whole lot better than yours. Because you think because you paid a little money for your body, you did? No. Because guess what? In 40 years, that ain't gonna look like nothing. That's all I got to say.
Right now, if you would, we're gonna raise collection from the back. What you got, Dre?
Oh,
man,
get it off your chest. Since we're on the topic of women.
Oh man.
And I am in no form, shape, or fashion bashing women by any means. I think that women, especially black women in general, are the queens of this earth.
Facts.
They are the best thing that has ever happened to life. But can we please stop saying that men, especially black men, ain't shit?
Ooh, man.
Here's my thing. How goes the woman is how goes society. A man, when he's born, the first thing he learns how to do is to attract a mate. Everything that he's doing is to attract a mate. So whatever that woman is accepting is how those men are starting to act. Women out there getting with the man who, you know what I'm saying, doing crazy junk, selling drugs, got gold fronts, got dreads, whatever it may be. The next man look at that man like, oh, if he could pull that, that's what I need to do to get that woman. If you got a problem with what the man is doing, change you.
Say that again for the people in the back.
Oh, I need to bring that back?
Yeah, run
it back. If you got a problem with the way a man is, change you. Period.
Accepting it.
You accepting everything that this man is doing, or you accepting everything that a man does is causing other men to do the same thing. Because if I look and I see somebody like Lil Wayne pull Lauren London, and I say, this black Munchichi just pulled Lauren London. He pulled Nunu. Boy, let me go get me some tats, some diamond teeth, get a couple dreads, start smoking, start drinking syrup. Let me do all that stuff. I know it's the check. I know it. But it's just the principle behind it. But the thing that I'm trying to say, and it's not necessarily an envious thing, it's just what we're saying. Women are always around here hollering about men ain't shit. But what about you is attracting ain't shit men?
So with that right now.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Right?
That's true.
Because the last I checked, and I can't speak for all men, but the majority of men actually out here trying to make it, even if it's some kind of hustle. It might be a legal hustle, it might be an illegal hustle, but somehow or another, they out here trying to make it. And it ain't like society ain't stacked against us. You know, society out here,
they're beating us upside the head.
So what we need is our women to stop saying we ain't shit and start kinging us. Can you crown me? Can you lift us up? Can you say, hey, bro, pull your pants up, man?
They quick to say, fix your crown, queen. Fix your crown, queen.
Hey, sometimes a man need to hear it too.
Right. Ooh.
And it'll be best if it comes from your queen.
Preach.
That's all I got.
Hey, if you want to
join the doors of the church are now open.
We're going to stand up from the right.
Come around.
And start from the rear, come on to the front to the collection plate.
Just follow the usher.
Yeah. This been on a show for me, man.
Yes, sir.
This really has. Get it off my chest, man. I just want to say to some of the younger guys, I want to speak to some of the younger guys that might have been heading down the road or might be headed down the road that I once went. If you sell a little drugs and you ain't got no real plug, it's your job. I said it one more time. Say that again. If you get an ounce or half ounce or something like that, now we'll get you a job.
Walmart distribution center is hard.
Yeah, because you'll make more money than the time that you're gonna have to spend away from home. You'll make more. And it's not only about the money. Because like I said before, I did 6 years. Been out 20 years this year. And I'm still trying to fix my life. Don't throw your life away for a measly $1,000, $1,200.
No money.
Man, get you some CDLs or something, man. Go offshore down here and work somewhere. Go get on the boat.
Get you a trade, bro. HVAC.
If your broad ain't with you and she don't want to wait till you go to school and do what you're doing, that's not the broad for you.
You better say it.
I'm telling you, that's not the broad for you, bro. Don't go down that road that I went, trying to fulfill these cars, going to fancy rims and all that. It's people that got jobs, got the same thing the dope boys got.
You better say it.
I'm telling you right now, bro, they riding just as good as the dope boy. So, man, I want to get it off my chest, man. Don't throw your life away. There's people out here hiring right now. You can go get you a trade. You ain't got it. I didn't even graduate from high school. I got a GED. So don't let that be it. I got felonies. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that stop you today. That's not it. It's jobs out here. Create your own job. Right now, you can create your own job.
Yep.
She tough, he tough.
I'm telling you, man. That's what I want to get off my chest. Don't give up, black men.
Gateway photography.
Yeah. Hey, it's always some money to be made out here.
Always.
Well, man, Dre.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, bro.
On the hot end, bro. Hey, man, if y'all really support us, man, y'all go ahead and like, subscribe to our channel. You know, B-Side Podcast 251 on YouTube.
Happy Father's Day.
We on Facebook.
Happy Father's Day.
Y'all support us, man. Happy Father's Day. We out, man. We appreciate you for coming through. It was very informative.
Yeah. People really rowdy tonight.
Yeah, we better say it.
Yeah, I ain't in the mud crying, man.
Hey, you know it's real when a man cries.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Next time
that's a real man right now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, y'all keep up with it.
Y'all keep it tough. Stay tough.
She tough, he tough. Y'all go like him on Facebook. Buy them clothes, man.